All right. So let me see if I can find us in the group now. I don't know why I couldn't find us just a minute ago. I think it might be. Let me go to my settings. Sorry, y'all. I was in the group messing around with some stuff today, and I meant to rearrange. Yeah, is that right? For those of you that are in the group, like the video, comment the video, please. Let me tag myself in this. That's what I'll do. I'll tag myself in the live. And then I should get the notification. I can't see the comments. Let me see. Also, I do have a giveaway for you all today. Just a FYI, I do have a giveaway. I don't know who I'm going to give it away to, but this is the giveaway. Something simple. It's sublimation transfers, some candy. If you don't have a sublimation printer and you've always wanted to try sublimation and you would like these transfers, then do me a favor and type me in the comment section. And then after the live, if you are selected, then I will, then you can send me your address and then I'll send this to you, okay? So I am doing a small giveaway tonight because I appreciate you all. Okay, here we go. Here we go. That was so weird. Kind of threw me off for the night. Okay, so like I said, like the video, comment the video, you all. We are about to go ahead and get started. Today we are going to be discussing drop shipping and wholesale. Y'all can ask me any question y'all would like to know about the topic. First things first, let's see. How does drop shipping work? This is something that I want to break down to you all because I think y'all really put more into it than what it really is. So the way that drop shipping works is that you have, like, I'm going to show you both ways. If you have a website and if you don't have a website. But if you have a website, the products are going to be posted on your website, right? The customer is going to actually place an order on your website. Your website host is going to communicate with the vendor. You are responsible to go back there and confirm with the vendor that everything is correct for the customer, okay? After that, you can either choose for the vendor to send the product to the customer, or you can send it to yourself to check the quality of it, and then you can send it to the customer. Do we have any questions about that first part? Drop shipping, if you have a website, these are our vendors. Other vendors, they might just push the order straight through, but with the vendors that we use, they actually have you verify the order before they send it out. Okay, do we have any questions? Hey, Miss Americas. Hey, Miss Linda. Hello, everyone. Sorry I'm so late. I know I'm late, y'all. My bad. But okay, if you do not have a website, okay? I told y'all this was gonna be quick, but if you do not have a website, this is how it's gonna work. The product, you're gonna have to post it on social media, okay? You just go to the back end of the vendor, and then you're gonna go to your orders, and it'll be on there, waiting on you to actually place the order. Shopify is going to send you the money. So you actually have to go back there and finalize the order, okay? So customer's going to place the order with Shopify. Shopify is going to communicate with the vendor. The vendor is going to require for you to go back there, verify the order. I did forget to tell y'all, you do have to pay for the order. The customer is going to pay you through Shopify. The money you get from Shopify, you have to take that and pay for your customer's order, okay? That's the way that works. So let's keep this going. If you are without a website, so products, you're going to have to post them on social media. If you are Etsy, you can integrate these vendors with Etsy also, but you would have to post it on some type of social site. If you have not done so already, y'all like the video, comment the video. But you're going to have to post the product on a social site. You're going to, your customer is going to reach out to place an order. You are going to actually go back there and create the order yourself, and then pay for the order with the money that the customer sends you. And then the vendor can ship the order to you or to your customers. So you do not have to have a website in order to drop ship, okay? Hey, Miss Pamela, you do not need a website to drop ship. You can still offer customized products even though you are drop shipping, okay? Shopify has apps. They also have a tool to where you can add notes and things like that, okay? So, do we have any questions? Miss America says, how do I change my Shopify email? The person who did it for me spelled my business name wrong. You would need to go under notifications, okay? In Miss Americas, we do have a Shopify beginner's course that is going to be on sale July the 25th, okay? In case y'all don't know, July 25th, we are having our Christmas in July sale. All courses will be $75. And then if you sign up for our email club, you will receive a extra 10% off, okay? But you need to go to notifications and go to sender info in order to change your professional email. Hey, Miss Sharon. Hey, Miss Carrie. How are you, ladies? I'm over here talking to the laptop, and I'm need to be talking to y'all. I'm sorry. I'm reading the comments at the same time. So here are some questions, or a fact sheet that I put together because I figured you all would have some questions, but probably wouldn't know the exact questions to ask. Or some of you guys are just shy. But so here's a question, or a frequently asked question. Number one, does it cost money to start drop shipping? Okay, our course does cost money. It is going to be on sale this coming July 25th. I got to get the date right, y'all. July 25th at 6 a.m. You will be able to purchase our dropship course. Right now it's about $200, but it's going to be on sale for, what did I say? $79 or something like that. So it's going to be around that price, okay? We do have payment plans available at checkout, but ultimately, even if you find your own vendors, it's free to get started. Your customers, and even if you're printing in-house, all customers need to be paying a deposit. The money that you get from that deposit, you take that money and then you apply it towards purchasing the products for the customer, okay? If you are new and you can't necessarily afford, say for instance, if a customer reneges and they don't pay the other half, if you can't afford stuff like that to happen, then I would suggest you get all of the money up front and don't put any of your money up, okay? But it doesn't cost money to drop ship. Honestly, it doesn't cost money to start a Shopify store. It costs about $1 per month for the first 3 months. And if you really work that Shopify store, you do some foot marketing and you get you a shirt made with your business information on there, you'll be able to start paying that $29 base fee for Shopify, okay? So you can actually get started with this for a little bit of nothing. The frequently asked question number 2 is, do I need a website? I already answered that one. No, you do not need a website. Ms. Lynn says, hello, Britt. I'm also into arts and crafting. Glad I caught your live. Thank you, Ms. Lynn. Thank you for joining us. I already spoke to you, Ms. Pam. Nuh-uh. I went on there today and I looked, it was $29, unless I was just tripping. Let me go look real quick. Let me see. Hold on. Because unless I just overlooked it completely, let me go on here and look and see. But the second question, no, you don't need a website, y'all. You do not need a website to do drop shipping. You can just order directly through the vendor website. Okay. Settings. Oh, it is $39. I was like, dang, I could have sworn I saw $29 earlier. Sorry, y'all, it's $39. But if you work the business, it'll pay for itself. Trust me. I pay almost if not $1,000, a little over $1,000 in ads every month, and it pays for itself. Like, I didn't start off paying $1,000 a month in ads. I worked my way up. Okay. So the next thing is that I have frequently asked question number 3 is, can I still print products in-house? Some people feel like if they set their website up for drop shipping that they can no longer produce products in-house. You can still produce products on your own. You would just need to manually upload them. And if you are in a dropship course, then I do show you how to upload your products in bulk. But if you're in the Shopify course, I show you how to manually upload it, okay? So whether you're in the course or not, you'll know how to add your products when you're dealing with me, okay? And you can still print in-house. So you can still do your coffee mugs. You can still do your keychains at the house. And if you want to, you could just have a website strictly for drop shipping and then invoice everybody that wants something different from what you want, from what you offer on your website, okay? A lot of people frequently ask question number 4 is going to be, how long is shipping? How long does it take to receive your products? So we, in the course, we give you a variety of different vendors. The longest that it might take is 2 to 3 weeks. But if you let your customers know ahead of time, then you shouldn't have any complaints, okay? Let me see. So some of our dropship vendors, one of my favorite dropship vendors, I purchased this backpack. I do use these items to travel, and when I'm doing classes, I do use them as well. So this backpack, it was about $9 on the website, and after shipping, maybe $11 to $12. Okay, it is a zipper backpack. It has 2 zippers on there, so it has this front pocket, and then it has one in the back. I've also ordered duffel bags from this particular vendor. And like I said, I've had some of these things for a while. This is actually my old logo on here. Other vendors that we have for drop shipping, they offer things like, hold on one second. Like custom banners and stuff like that. So if y'all want to offer things like banners to your customers, we do have vendors that will send out banners. And I paid like literally a little bit of nothing for this banner. I've ordered gravesite blankets for like less than $70. Oh, you do get the gravesite blanket vendor in there too, in the course as well, y'all. So, stuff like this notebook. And what getting your products outsourced is going to do is it's going to open you up to, number 1, offering products that you wouldn't normally be able to offer due to you not having the proper equipment. It's going to also open you up to being able to receive multiple bulk orders because you don't have to print everything, okay? Just thought I'd throw that in there for you all. Let's see. Frequently asked question number 5 is going to be, what are the benefits of drop shipping with a website? So if you drop ship with a website versus without a website, with the website, you can actually offer your customers pay in 4 options. You can give them multiple payment plans, and then you can take orders from out of town and stuff and do it professionally through the website. Miss Pamela says, how much you pay for that banner? Miss Pamela, I don't know the exact price for that banner, to be honest with you, but it was like probably $25, if that. Yeah, probably about $25, $30, something like that. It wasn't that expensive at all. But so those are some key things that I feel like y'all might have had for questions. Do y'all have anything else that y'all would like to know about that? Miss Shakina says, hello from Tallahassee, Florida. Hey, Miss Shakina. Miss Ashley said it's yes, it's 39. What's 39? Ash, oh, $39. Okay. Sakina says, what's a general turnaround time for custom items? Let's say jackets or tote bags. Miss Sakina is normally 2 to 3 weeks. Another thing too is we do have vendors that offer custom DTF transfers and pre-printed transfers. And so I have one that charges about $3.50 for this size, and then we have some that go as low as 80 cents. So if y'all are looking for DTF transfers, one thing that I say about the benefit of actually ordering DTF transfers and outsourcing them is that, number one, when you order new equipment, you have to know how to work it. So if the equipment breaks down, you might not know how to fix it, and that's a $3,000-$4,000 piece of machinery, sometimes depending on which route you decide to take. So I would strongly suggest, if you can't afford a DTF printer right now, I would strongly suggest just outsourcing. But a lot of you all are going to different places and they're charging $7, $8 a transfer, and literally you can be getting them for 80 cents. Just food for thought. I order through these vendors. Tiffany orders through these vendors, and so I don't know. I like them. I rocks with my folks. Let me know where y'all at tonight. Y'all giving me low energy vibes. Drop some hearts. Drop some hearts. We're going to get into the next portion that I have up here too, y'all. What you mean submission prints? I have the transfer vendors that I have in the course are going to be DTF transfers. I have screen print vendors, and then I think that's it, DTF and screen print. Now, if you want to deal with vinyl, I have vendors in there that have wholesale vinyl to where you can get a 12 by 19 sheet of vinyl for about $3.50, if that. It used to be $1.99, but they don't went up on the price. So it might be like $2.50 for a, I think it's 11 by 19 or something like that, 12 by 19 sheet of vinyl. We do have several sublimation vendors in there. We do have vendors in there for sublimation as well. So if you all want to start selling sublimation blanks or actually buy your own blanks for a cheaper price than what you might pay on Amazon, or buy from me or anybody else that's selling blanks, we do have a ton of sublimation blank vendors in there. The thing is that I started selling sublimation blanks mainly because I was buying products already. And so whatever I didn't sell with my customs business, my friends would actually purchase that stuff from me. And it started to be to the point to where everybody that I knew that did crafting, they were purchasing my excess products. Like even when I would hit up the dollar store early and buy up all the Father's Day stuff, like people would literally shop out of my trunk because they knew that I would always stock up on stuff like that. That's why I said I used to be like a lot of y'all. Hey, Keto Branch. Hello. Miss Gwendolyn says, oh, okay. Miss Akina says, tuning in from Chicago. Hey, Miss Akina. Miss April says she's tuning in from Hoopston, Illinois. Hey, Miss April. Miss America says, do you bling? No, I don't do tedious stuff. No, I don't do tedious crafts. I'll make some shirts. I'll make some tumblers, but I don't do the tedious crafts. We'll even mess around with some stuff like this sometimes, but we do have bling vendors in there as well, and we also have bling transfer vendors in there also. It's like if y'all go in a group and go and look under the featured section, if you see me with my phone pointed at the screen, you can literally see everything that I have available in the course, because I believe in it so much that I don't mind showing y'all. Like I literally showed y'all everything. But if you want the custom shoes, the custom umbrellas, sublimation blanks, the bling, I think I even have a vendor in there for custom wrapping paper as well. Sometimes people are charging y'all $100 for one vendor, but you get all of these vendors, plus you get tutorials on the vendors as well. So I'm not just giving y'all a ton of vendors. It's not just a vendors list. It also comes with a little tutorial. It comes with a tutorial on how to get started with your Shopify store as well. No, this is not the Shopify class, but it does help you start a Shopify store and walk you through some of the initial setup. It does show you how to integrate your vendors with Shopify as well. We do show you how to get the price lowered with some of our top vendors. Well, one of our top vendors. So yeah, I mean, it's a pretty dope course. I do, whenever I get a new vendor, I do go in there and update it. It's free for the updates. If you don't know, if you've never bought anything from me, all of my stuff, I update it for free. If there is going to be a part 1 and a part 2, I kind of let you know ahead of time. But for the most part, as I explained to y'all yesterday, no, I'm not going to be doing all that flip-flopping and kicking people out of stuff. So no, what you pay for is what you get. What you're going to pay for on June the 25th is going to be lifetime access, and that's exactly what you will receive. I have people that have been in this course for the last 2, almost 3 years. Ms. Rakai says, do you have one for embroidery patches? I can't remember. I put honestly, okay, so the embroidery patches, I don't have a direct one for them. I do know where you can get some from, but I can't promise you that I'm gonna remember to go put it in the course. But the one of the sites that I show you, as long as you know how to actually navigate this site, you can find any vendor that you want to. You can go and create your own daggone dropship course. But I actually show you what the steps that I take to find my vendors. Okay, so you'll be able to find somebody that's going to do patches. You'll know how to reach out to them as well. But of course, I don't want to put the vendor on live and tell y'all where I get my stuff from. But I do know where to get some patches from. Do we have any more questions? Miss America says, are they U.S. vendors or both? I have a little bit of both. So like I have one U.S. vendor that does DTF, and then I have one that doesn't. And so the U.S. vendor, they offer pre-printed DTF transfers. So like this one, this is already made up. I didn't send them an image or anything. So that's what I would call a pre-printed transfer. And then they also have it to where you can customize the transfers as well. They might have a setup fee for the customization in the US though. But the ones in China, they got you on the 80-cent transfers, dollar transfers. Now it does depend on the price. The more you order, the cheaper it's going to be, but you can still order 1-2 transfers and it's going to be under $3, I promise you. Do we have any more questions? So some of the things that I wrote down about some of the key benefits of wholesaling is going to be, number one, eliminate the third party. Like I said, when I first got started doing sublimation, I would buy an excess amount of things and people started buying from me. And so in order for me to actually make a profit, because I was spending my gas money driving all the way to Harry Hines and stuff to actually get the product. And then my friends, they come and they pay what I paid for it. So in order for me to actually make a profit, I wanted to start buying it at a wholesale rate. And so that eliminated that middleman altogether. A lot of you all don't even know, but I have my own sublimation store. I just don't be in there. But I opened up one of the first sublimation stores in Fort Worth. That's actually how my story got started and how I got started with doing mentorship. And if you can go and look at some of the videos, I have videos posted at the shop. I just don't be in there like that. I be tired. So I guess I covered 1 and 2. You eliminate the third party, and then you can resell your excess material. So say for instance, if you sell sublimation blanks already, you can resell these. People are selling DTF transfers for $7, $8. You can get these for $3.50 or get these for 80 cents and then resell the transfers. Okay. So if you order 50 transfers for Halloween and you only use 20, you can sell the rest of the transfers to somebody else and make your money back, honey. Miss Carrie Lynn says, well, I would love to meet you. I'm in Texas as well. Miss Carrie, I'm going to try to put something together. Um, I've been debating on a lot of stuff, so I'm a definitely do some moving around this year. A lot of y'all don't know, but I used to take like 5 trips a year. Like, I don't know, I got a lot of my traveling and doing stuff. I got that out the way early. I used to be a flight attendant, so I just be on chill mode now. But I do want to get out and start mingling with everybody. We have not hosted a meet and greet. We've done a couple of in-person classes, but it's not a regular thing. And like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna do about the shop, y'all. So I don't be in there. I just pay the rent. Tori says, good evening, Tori. For those of you that are on my personal page, do me a favor and repeatedly tap the heart button. The more interaction that you all give me, the more pennies that Facebook pays me. Run it up. It's free. It don't cost y'all nothing. Okay, so number 3, it's going to open you up to new types of prints. Like I said, with the vendors or the websites that we're going to introduce you to, you'll be able to find vendors that do a little bit of everything. Tiffany has gotten bomber jackets embroidered. She's gotten dresses embroidered. Tiffany does a lot of things with the vendors. All she needed to do was know how to work and navigate the vendor site. And she just kind of took off, because all you have to do is literally type in what you're looking for. You just got to know. You got to know the buttons to push. You got to know the buttons to push, and I give you a step-by-step tutorial on the buttons that you need to push in order to be successful. And then it eliminates the need for costly equipment. Think about it. You can offer all of these different things without owning any type of equipment. Even if you don't have a heat press, if you don't have anything right now, as long as you have this vendor, and we do have other vendors in there like this, but this is one of my favorites. But as long as you have vendors like this, you don't have to have a heat press, a Cricut machine, a sublimation printer. You don't have to have anything. Really, what you can start doing is, honestly, and this is how I got started, you can start taking orders on these third-party, companies and having them print the stuff up. The money, the profit that you make from that, you can take that and go buy your own sublimation printer. You get what I'm saying? Like, jug the game. You got to jug the game. Tori, we are discussing drop shipping and wholesale, and we actually coming towards the end if nobody has that many more questions. Also, with buying and wholesale, it's going to allow you to have bulk prices, and it's going to eliminate the upfront cost of taxes. To eliminate the upfront cost of taxes, you do have to have a sales tax license as well. And so that is free. If you go to your state's comptroller, you'll be able to set yourself up for a sales tax license. If you have any issues, you can always reach out to their customer service and they'll walk you through it. Ms. Shakina says, have you tried the sublimation DTF hack? I don't do stuff like that. It's too tedious. I don't got time for that. I'm about to order these DTF transfers for $3.50 and be done with it. I'm sorry. And if I do have a custom order, y'all, I have a dark transfer printer over there, and I just print it out on dark transfer paper and be done with it if it's a rush order. So, I mean, I do have a backup plan for myself, and I suggest you have one also. But for the most part, if the customer give me a week and a half, 2 weeks, I'm using DTF transfers. Or, like I said, screen prints. It's a variety of different vendors in the course that we give you. So you don't have to do DTF if you don't like DTF. If you want to do screen print, we can get you screen print. Do y'all have any questions? Because really, I'm done. But what I really want to know also is like, what are y'all's mental health like? Did I say that right? What's y'all's mental health like? You know, what are some things that you started to experience as a business owner that you wasn't or weren't experiencing before you became a business owner? Are some of you all feeling depressed? Are some of you all feeling overwhelmed? Are some of you all not feeling like you are good enough? And this is a safe place. Like, y'all can be honest and just let me know in the comment section what's going on mentally. How do you feel? Because I know when I first started my journey, I felt a lot of different things. Santana says overwhelming. America says stress. Anybody else want to tune in? These are things that are normal for like small business owners, because we have to wear a lot of different hats. You know, we have to do the marketing, we have to do the actual product presentation and stuff like that. But that's one of the reasons why I say give it to somebody else. Have y'all heard that saying, just give it to God? Like, just let somebody else help you. You can't do everything on your own. I don't do everything on my own in my business. Sometimes, like my son, he'll help me weed out vinyl. So Shakina says you have to know when to take a break and when things get too tough. And you know what, Miss Shakina, I would agree with that. I would wholeheartedly agree with that. But that be the problem sometimes. Sometimes you taking a break when things get too tough, that's when the problems come in. Because the thing is that when you take that break, you still have to come back and deal with it, unless you're just going to give it up altogether. And what I've learned over time is that when you take breaks, it's harder to get back to it. Just like even me doing these videos, like it's taking me time to even just get back comfortable into my regular talking mode, because all this stopping and going. Like y'all know, I'll be on live strong for a month, and then y'all don't see me for a couple of months. Tori says, I'm scared to jump out there. Fear is normal. Rakaya says, that's what my doctor told me. Sakina says she has a creative block. Miss Sakina, do you watch other creators that do what you do? Are you watching creators that are in common with you, that can give you inspiration? Because you're not going to get inspiration by watching like comedy videos or watching love and hip hop. I'm not saying that that's something that you do, but are you aligning yourself with things that put you in a creative mood? Have you thought about taking a walk, going to a museum, you know, looking up some of the different clothing lines and stuff that are coming out? Thank you, Miss Keena. She said that's why she's here with me. Well, I'm hoping that we can help you out, boo. Miss America says it seemed like my mom and my grandma got sick, and I can't run my business the way I want to, so I don't feel like I'm good enough. So here's the thing. That's why I'm saying get the outsourcing, and all you got to do is just market the stuff. But I'm praying for your grandma and for, was it your grandma? And I'm praying for your grandma and your mom. Like, I know those are two very important people in your life, but you know, you have to find a way around the roadblock. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't let that one thing stand in the way. My grandma, I remember she passed away. One grandma passed away while I was in flight attendant training. The other one passed away, I was on break, and then she passed away, and I ended up having to go fly out like the day after her funeral. So I know how hard it can be, like when dealing with family and stuff, but you have to think about the bigger picture, like what would they want you to do? And you have to find loopholes and ways around things. Sakina said, that's why I'm here. Okay, I saw that. Let's see, Miss Santana is over here. She said, but it's just me though. It's just me over here. I do everything. I'm running like 3 different businesses. Y'all, I be so like a chicken with my head cut off sometimes. Miss Santana says, I can't take a break for real. This is my only income at the time. Yeah, Miss Santana, well, it seems like you in the right place. Let me put the group in here. Join the group. Join our free group. and we'll keep you motivated, definitely. But yeah, no, to be honest with y'all, it's just me doing everything here. Like, I do the shipping. The only thing that I get help with is like marketing, and that's from Jeremy. But I send out my own emails. I send out my own SMS messages. I kind of I do create my own plans as far as running sales and stuff like that. It's a lot that goes into this. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. Really, it was easier when I was oblivious to a lot of things, but I wasn't making as much money. Shakina says that's the same reason why I'm on a little break, since my mom went to the hospital and I'm the one that's running her to the doctors and around. That's what I'm saying. Y'all better get in that dropship course. That way y'all can still be making money, get you a little website going. And if you posting on Facebook anyway, like, I can guarantee y'all have been posting on social media, even though y'all are dealing with things with y'all's family. Correct me if I'm wrong. But 9 times out of 10, even with things going on with your family, like, you still gonna post on social media. And instead of posting regular stuff, post about your business. And heck, use what you're going through to promote your business. Tori said, what are your 3 businesses? So I started off doing t-shirts. So I still do t-shirts. I don't market that business as much, but I still get a lot of word of mouth orders. I've had that since 2019. The second one that I do is sublimation blanks. Like I said, I do have a sublimation store. But I'm not in there as much because, honestly, the mentor thing took over. So I had the store before I was a mentor. The store led me into being a mentor. So I didn't know when I was starting that I would be so wrapped up into this that I wouldn't have time for that. But yeah, I mean, I do everything on my own. Customer service, all of that. And I have 2 kids. Shakina says, I like to make my own stuff. I make more than t-shirts. Miss Shakina, can you make these bags? It ain't nothing wrong with making your own stuff, but it's about working smarter and not harder. Can you do this without touching it? I'm just saying. I ain't being smart mouth. I'm just saying. Well, maybe I am being a little smart mouth, but I'm sorry. But I'm just saying. It's nothing wrong. You can print in-house. But why would you want to do everything on your own? Like I said yesterday, some of y'all can go viral. Like this one girl, she went viral, and from my understanding, she went viral and she has TikTok shop. So TikTok only allows her to do like 300 orders. You get what I'm saying? But if you have a website to send people to, you don't need TikTok shop. If that makes sense. So, but I mean, it's up to you. I use it. I like it. I used to print everything on my own. I used to think that I didn't need no other help. I didn't even think that I needed a website. But you'll come around. Do we have any more questions? Thank you, Miss Americas. Miss Shakina, are you trying to be a crafter? You just want to do crafts, or you want to make some money, honey? What do you mean, Miss Robbie? She said you own stuff until you have a 500 orders. What do you mean? Explain, Miss Robbie. Miss America says, do you have someone who do I have someone who does tumblers? The person that does, well, the people that do those bags, they do tumblers as well. They have a lot of different items on there. But they do tumblers. Tumblers, like I said, this notebook. The banners, that's a different vendor for the banners. The DTF transfers, that's different vendors for those as well. So, but yeah, the people that do the bags, they do the tumblers also. Miss Robbie, what you mean by that though? Shakina says, I'm the one who's losing muscle, so I try to keep my hands busy. I understand, Miss Shakina. Miss Sakina says, what's the date of the Christmas in July sale again? And do you have an all course package? So the Christmas in July sale is going to be on the 25th. The closest thing that I have to a all course package is going to be the Boss Up with Brit package. The Boss Up with Brit package, it does include a full website setup. It does include a full Klaviyo account setup. It does come with four, with three, four, five custom templates. And I do set up your browser abandonment, your cart abandonment. I do set up your customer segments and all of that good stuff with that. And then I integrate your social media, your Facebook with your Shopify. I add your Facebook pixel. I verify your domain in the background on Facebook as well. And then for people that sign up for that course, I typically give them the Shopify course for free. Oh, Robbie said you want to do your own stuff until you get a 500 count order. Yeah, I understand that. I mean, in Miss Shakina, it's nothing wrong with doing it how you doing it. I just, one day you're going to come around to the easier way. Like, I pressed up over 100 t-shirts at home, and I get what you're saying about getting your local crafters, except I used to hire my family. And my daughter, she'll come in here and tell y'all, like, we used to have shirts all over the living room, and we'll all be in here pressing up shirts. Well, I would press the shirts, and they would weed out the vinyl, prep the shirts, count the shirts, and get the stuff ready. I mean, it's more than one way to get to Dallas, okay? It's more than one way to get to Dallas. Robbie said, as you said, you can only do so much yourself. If you get a 500 count order, it's better to think outsourcing something. So I was agreeing. Yeah, Miss Robbie, I understand what you were saying. Yeah, but I mean, we all got our own ways of doing things. Like, I agree with the way that with what you're saying, Miss Robbie, because I've ran into that situation. Not necessarily 500 shirts, but 100 shirts, 200 shirts. That can get a little timely, and that's why I would pay my relatives to come over and help me out. But no, I mean, Andrea says, love it more than one way to make it happen. Yes, it's more than one way to get to Dallas, y'all. If you know a better way than what I know, then you might can turn me on to it. Like, I don't know what y'all know. Y'all don't know everything that I know. But as you were asking, Miss Akina, that would be the closest thing to everything. That also includes about 2 weeks of mentorship. And with the mentorship, it's not like you have to talk to me every day. But as I'm working on your package, we will be in close communication. If you have any questions, we'll be in communication. We will sit down and have a 2 to 3 hour conversation before I get started on your service. Okay. So if y'all are interested in that, they asked about a discount for that yesterday. That's typically a $1,500 service. Jeremy charges about $2,500 for his setups. But for me, like I said, it's $1,500. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the price $100 because y'all be liking to use them little discount codes. And when it comes to them big products, them discount codes add up, baby. They take off a lot of money, and it's a lot of work to go into it. So I'm gonna take $100 off. Y'all should have a bunch of discount codes in y'all's emails, okay? So just go to your email, check your email, and see if you have a discount code and use that at checkout. But I'm gonna take $100 off of that package because that's a lot of work, and I can't be doing it for free. I can't do that for free, baby. It be taking up like 20 of my hours. Plus, I'm responsible for you. Shakin says, and I love doing vendor events or just set up somewhere and sell. Miss Shakina, Tiffany, she does the vendor events a lot. Tiffany Day, you probably see her on my post, or if you're in the free group, she's in there as well. Mr. Kenny says, thank you for that info. My pleasure. And we do have payment plans, y'all. The other courses, the Shopify course, y'all know that has been recently updated. It's brand new. That's going to be in there for $75. And then if you did get the things to know when starting your craft business, you're going to get a additional $30 discount for the class or off your total order. Okay. So just FYI. I'm going to give y'all that signed up for the 10K and 30-day class a little $30 off. I appreciate y'all. But do we have any questions? Do y'all want to know anything? I gotta go in here and prep and get ready to send out an email. I'm not gonna send it out tonight, but I'm gonna schedule it for tomorrow. So if y'all get our emails, y'all open them up. We're trying to grow the YouTube channel. As you all know, we did hit 1,000 people, 1,000 followers on YouTube recently. Like 1016. I have not really been working YouTube like I should, but from the looks of everybody else, it looked like they're making some bank over there on YouTube. So right now I'm in the process of working towards monetizing my YouTube channel. And so one thing about it that I spoke about yesterday was community, and how community can help you do some great things. Like, that's the way I've been able to grow that YouTube channel. I've seen some people start YouTube channels and it's taken them years to even get 1,000 people. And I've hit that within a year of actually working that page. And I haven't even been promoting it like that. So I'm thankful. Thank you all. Thank you, Lion Pride. Gwendolyn says, if we bought these courses before and you updated them, will we get the updates? Yes, the updates are automatically placed on your dashboard, okay? So the groups, since I'm using a new recording platform so that they can be better, the videos are no longer in the free groups, but they are on your actual dashboard. So all you have to do is log into your dashboard. Anybody that has my courses that do not have your course login, all you have to do is send me a message. Send me a message. I might be slow to respond, but I promise I will eventually respond. Like I said, I do everything on my own for right now. But I do my best, okay? So if you need your login, should nobody be without a login. Same way you found me the first time is the same place I'm gonna be in the group, on the business page, or on my personal page. So just send me a message. Americas, send me a message, okay? If you do not have your login for your courses, just send me a message. And then for those of you that do plan on signing up for courses on the 25th, it does start at 6 a.m. What was I about to say? Oh, when you sign up for courses with me, it's going to automatically go to your email address, okay? So you would have to check your spam or check your regular inbox, and it's going to automatically send you out a code. I am not manually sending out codes. It's an automatic thing. So if you didn't receive it, then you might have hit a typo or something when you were typing in your email address, which is fine. I can change that, but send me a message, okay? Yes, actually, I do have a good vendor in there that I've been shopping with for years, and they do have, I think it's like $4.50 sublimation shirts. Those that would be under one of the vinyl vendors. So if you're already in a course and you need cheap sublimation shirts, they do ship as well, and they are in the USA. Do we have any more questions, you all? America says, can I explain the Shopify class again? So basically in the Shopify class, we show you how to get your domain. We show you how to set everything up. We show you how to set up all of your landing pages. Everything is screen shared. When you sign up for my courses, they're more of on the technical side. So you're not going to see my face. You will hear my voice, but you're going to be looking at the actual screen. So what I typically suggest is that you all log into your course on the phone and then just log into the platform on your computer and work like that, because I am working from a computer. So if you do the opposite of what I'm doing, it's not going to look the same. So you need to be on either a tablet or a actual desktop or a laptop to follow my path, because I use a laptop to do my recordings, okay? Also, get used to using an actual desktop or a laptop, because apps work different when you're actually on the website. But with the Shopify class, like I said, Rizzy Boo says, what course starts on the 25th? All of our courses are going to be discounted for our Christmas in July. Miss Riz, I don't know if it's a miss or a mister, but Rizzy, All of our courses are going to be on sale. So our Shopify course is going to be on sale for $75. If you sign up for our email club on BritWithTheBlanks.com, you will be able to receive a 10% off discount code. If you did take our, it's Mrs. Rizzy. Okay. If you did take our 10K and 30-day class, you will receive $30 off of your total order. Okay. Hey, Miss Janice. Tori says, is there an embroidery vendor or a Letterman or bomber jacket vendor? Tiffany found one. I will get the link from her to put in the course. But like I said, once I show you how to work the vendor sites, you're going to be able to find whatever you need, literally. It's not going to be nothing that you can't find, I promise. And if you have a question with finding something, just call me. But don't call me, but reach out on Facebook or post in a group. My courses come with the free group. So all you have to do is ask the questions and we'll help you out. But I'm going to see if Tiffany going to give us that vendor so I don't have to go looking. But, and then I like verified vendors due to the fact that, it's verified. So Tiffany, I'm going to ask her if she'll give it up. But otherwise, I'll show you how to find your own vendor. Miss Ronlisha says, am I able to get a one-on-one consultation? I guess I can drop one-on-ones on sale on the 25th. But I do 1 hour one-on-ones, or you can sign up for the Boss Up with Brit package and get a bunch of one-on-ones with me. We're going to spend 2 weeks together. Look, we're going to spend 2 weeks together chit-chatting. I got homework for you. I got a lot of stuff in that package. Got a lot of homework for you. And you can call me at any time. You can ask my other students that did the Boss Up with Brit package. I've been on the phone with students till 1, 2 in the morning trying to make sure that they get exactly what I'm saying. Yep, and then with that, you'll not only receive consultation, but you'll receive a full website set up. You'll receive your email set up, your automations, your segments, templates, and also I give you a free class on how to actually send out emails and text messages. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting tired, so I'm starting to, get brain freezes. But I'm getting tired. But if you do want the Shopify course, as we were discussing before I got into everything else, I show you how to set up a website. So if y'all go to my website, BritWithTheBlanks.com, I show you how to do that setup. The only thing is that if you want it to be all pretty and girly and glitzy, you do have to get your graphics created. And I think that's where a lot of people get things twisted. So, in order to have a nice looking website, you need graphics. In order to have a easy to navigate website, you need a good layout. You need a good theme. And you need somebody to lay that theme out, make sure it's right. But I do show you how to do exactly what I have on my website. You just have to get your own images and manipulate it. Ms. Gwendolyn says, is the vendor in the dropship course? Is what vendor in the dropship course? Yeah, all the vendors, every vendor that I have is in the dropship course. I don't have time to be worried about 50 different products, y'all. I just kind of categorize everything. They in the dropship course, baby. And if I get any other vendors, it's going to be in the dropship course. When I get the vendor for the embroidery from Tiffany, it's going to be in the dropship course. So what you sign up for is exactly what you get. Lifetime access. Tori says, is Shopify the only website you recommend? That's the only website that I deal with. One reason why I would suggest Shopify, and I'll actually get y'all together tomorrow and we'll go over it when I'm not as tired. But I like Shopify because it's user friendly. I like Shopify because they offer capital loans as well. And really that's the two things, user friendly and the capital loans. And then they do nice stuff. Like I think I had a capital loan and they took like $30, $40 off of my loan. I was appreciative of that. Another thing too with Shopify is like if you miss a day of paying your bill, they're not going to just shut your website down. They're going to give you time to actually pay your bill. I know some of these sites, they will shut it down immediately, but Shopify, they don't do that. And how do I know? Because I done lost my debit card before, right when my bill was due. And then they have it to where like you can actually, and like I said, Wix might have it. Those other platforms, they might have the same stuff, but I just know about Shopify, but they have it to where you can actually communicate and chat with people. Like it's really dope. I love me some Shopify. I love me some Shopify. But I do hear about people using Wix and GoDaddy and all these other platforms for websites. I'm not against it, but I just know what I know. Gwendolyn says, thank you for your transparency. It helps us as newbies, and for me, it motivates me. My pleasure, Miss Gwendolyn. Let's see, Mrs. Rizzy says, I ordered the 10K and 30-day class. How can I see the course? Miss Rizzy, where you been at then? Because that class was last week. And lucky for you, I haven't taken it out the group yet because I haven't sat down to do it. But send me a message on the business page, and then make sure that you have your course link, and make sure that you have your email address. And then I'll let you in the group. And I was going to take the stuff out tomorrow, so you'll have until tomorrow evening to watch the video. I'm nice. I was supposed to take it out. I'm lazy too, y'all. I was supposed to take it out, but I didn't. Okay, so if you missed it, then y'all need to send me a message so that I can know. But I'm going to give y'all until 6 o'clock tomorrow because I've been kind of loud about it. I sent out emails. I sent out an email about it. I posted about it. I went live and told y'all about it. Crazy busy is the busy page, but with the blanks. Yeah, it's okay, y'all. I'm going to give y'all until 6 o'clock tomorrow. It's about 2 hours long. So if you did register for the class, I'm not going to be a meanie butt tonight. But next time, I'm not going to be so nice, okay? I'm not going to always be the nice guy. Y'all going to have to pay $69.99. BTZ says, thanks, Britt. I ordered a class, but I don't know which one it was. It's been a minute. Haven't really have had time to do much of anything. BTZ, please send me a message and I will send you your course link. I'm going to tell y'all now, I'm not responding tonight, but I will respond tomorrow because when we get off here, I'm just going to chill. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. Do y'all have any questions for me? Not from me, for me. That's why I say, y'all, I'm tired. But if y'all have any questions, now is the time to ask them. And if y'all don't have any questions, then we are going to get into the positivity session of tonight's video. If you have not done so already, please like the video before we end it. Let me see. My pleasure, Miss Rizzy. America says I was at the hospital all last week. I hope that everything is okay, Miss Rizzy. Miss America's. Y'all, I'm tired. I'm getting names confused. Okay, y'all. So let's see what positive thing do I have to say. Miss Linda says, good night. I will check my email in the morning. Thanks. My pleasure. Okay, so no, you need to message me. If you don't have your course link, just send me a message and then I'll respond, okay? But it should be in your email. Unless you made a mistake on your email address, it should be in your email, the link to all of the courses or whatever course you signed up for. But my positive thing for today is to, okay, Miss BTZ, my positive message before we all get off of here tonight. Oh, who won the giveaway? Did anybody put me in the comments? Did anybody put me in the comments? Who wants the transfers? You get some candy too. And you get a discount code. Y'all know Black Friday coming up. We have a big sale for Black Friday. Did anybody need sublimation transfers that they wanted to try out? If not, Miss Rakaya, you can send me your, Rakaya, send me your, Girl, Rakaya, I can't even think. Rakaya, send me your address. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I only made up one for tonight, y'all. I'm sorry. I only made up one for tonight, but Miss Rakaya, she remembered. So I'm gonna send it to Miss Rakaya. I'm sorry. We'll have another giveaway soon. I actually found some buttons. And Rakaya, you know my shipping is slow too, girl. You're gonna get it, but it's slow. I'm gonna try to send it out tomorrow if you send it tonight. But listen, my positive thing for tonight, before I get too tired and start like running words together, is surround yourself with people that are willing to serve you. Don't be in places where you're being tolerated. Okay, you deserve better. You are a good person. We all have been through things in life, but just make sure that whoever you are around, that they're of service. Okay, make sure that you know you're around people that uplift you. Make sure that you are around people that can take you to the next level, not just financially, but mentally as well, emotionally. And try not to be so hard on yourselves. Like, a lot of you all, that the things that y'all expressed tonight, those are things that are normal. Those are things that I myself, that I go through. And I've been in the game since 2019. And it's normal feelings. Sometimes I get on these live videos and like I'm nervous, especially when I haven't been on here in a while. I'm nervous, just as nervous as you all. Shaking in my boots. I'm like, what am I gonna say to these people? What they gonna say to me? Cause y'all gotta think, some people been following me for years, so it's like, are they mad at me because I ain't been on live? Like, I be trying to read the room. Sometimes, like, and when you're away for a while, it's like you have to build yourself back up. And so, like, that's why I was saying, y'all, sometimes when you stop, it's more detrimental than anything. But like, the more that I do it, the easier it becomes. Like, we started off with doing just 10 minutes, 15-minute sessions, and now we be on these lives for an hour and a half again. A lot of y'all don't know, but I used to do like 1 hour, 2 hour long live videos with just business advice for crafters and stuff. And I hadn't been doing that in a while. So just surround yourself with people that serve you. Don't be hard on yourself. The things that you are experiencing is normal, but what you want to do is you want to find a way to counteract that. Find a way to, if you're stressed, how can you relieve stress? You can go for a walk in the park. You can write a letter to yourself and rip it up. Find ways to solve the problems instead of dwelling on what the actual problem is. Sakina says, I'm going to make dominoes tonight. Thank you, Britt. My pleasure, Miss Sakina. Make sure you post those pictures in the group. We would love to see them. But at this time, I'm gonna open up the floor for the next 30 seconds. If y'all will, let's flood the yeah, I'm tired. Let's flood the live video with nothing but positivity. We are all, well, most of us are getting ready to go to sleep. Some of us might be working overnight. But for those that are getting ready to go to sleep, or those that need the push to stay awake tonight, let's go ahead and say something positive. We've all been through things in life. Some things are good. Some things are bad. Some people are ahead of others. Some of y'all are ahead of me in life. Some of y'all have some of the things that I'm trying to achieve. So, I might have something that you're trying to achieve, but a lot of y'all have some things that I'm trying to achieve as well. So just keep that in mind, okay? Let's go ahead and flood the comment section, y'all. I'm waiting on y'all. Ready, set, go. You can say something nice about yourself. You can say something nice about the other people that are on the live video. You can say something nice about just in general. If you want to drop a Bible quote, you can do that. But just something positive, y'all. Something positive. Something nice to where I can go to sleep and be like, huh, Rakaya said I'm beautiful. Rakaya said I'm a good crafter. I can be like, America said that I was important. So I'm important. Sakina says, keep going, y'all. Each day is a chance for positive change. America says, making all my negatives positive is my motto. Miss Sheila says, grateful. What we got over here on the personal page? What y'all over here doing? Tori says, we got this, ladies. Thank you. Miss Jenna says, you're never too old to follow your dreams. You just have to start. Exactly. And y'all, try not to stop. Take it from somebody that's done stop. Like, I used to stop with my t-shirt business. I used to, like, I don't know, y'all. Just don't stop. It's harder when you stop. Like, you got to build the crowd back up when you stop. Tori said, oh, okay, so we got this. America says, you are wonderful. Thank you, Miss Americas. All right, anyone else? Going once, going twice. Your chance to spread positivity throughout these videos. Miss Rakaya says, I've learned it's okay to have another identity besides being a mother. Change is good, and it's never too late to make your needs important. Ooh, Miss Rakaya, you spitting facts, girl. You spitting facts. Yeah, I was going to go out tonight because that just seemed like the normal thing to do. I haven't been anywhere like out since March. So I was going to get cute and I was like, let me go out, do me. And I was like, okay, so does doing me necessarily have to pertain me going out? Or like, can I just stay home, chill, don't put on no wig, just have my hair nappy and flowing and get on here and talk to my people? Like, I don't know. That was just like a form of self-care for me tonight. Like, was to just do the opposite of what I would normally, try to do on a Friday night that I had free. But okay, y'all. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. If you are catching a replay on any one of these live videos, I did go live on 3 different platforms tonight. I gotta get back into my content creation. So if y'all enjoyed the videos, make sure you leave a heart. If you are catching a replay, make sure you put hashtag replay in the comment section. Before we end the videos, can I get like 30 seconds of nothing but heart drops? Personal page, can I get some heart drops so I can get some coins from Facebook? For those of you that don't know, I was selected for Facebook's one of their new monetization programs, and a part of the program is to have interaction on my personal page. So if you haven't done so already, do me a favor. The post for the last 3 days, get on there, like some stuff. I'm trying to hit this 30,000 in 30 days. I'm trying to hit 30,000. Right now I'm at almost $10. But hey, y'all got me to that $10. I ain't with all that talking. Y'all got me to my $10. Y'all helped your girl out. But all right, I love y'all. Peace out. Hey, Miss Charmaine, I see you coming on, but watch the replay, girl. Bye, y'all. Bye, personal page. Bye, Facebook group.